Oh, Jesus. You gotta be kidding me. What is that?
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 269.
Oh, well. We got him. That was a bunch of malarkey.
Come right to 0.
That's some serious bullshit.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
But it's the same kind of bullshit that saves me in tight situations, so it's a two-way street. What is that GIF, Spraz? Is that a magic harp?
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah, I know one of those downsides for the Abrams turbines is that they just utterly guzzle fuel at idle. Weapon countermeasure, homie.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Just say there's no way he has any friends. It's been really quiet out here. We've been out here for a while.
Make depth 550 feet, dive high.
No idea what this is. Kind of looks like a magic carpet. It might just be a trout.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Alright, gotta wait for that Mark 48 to run out of juice. It's gonna be a while.
Con, dive at 550 feet, dive high.
Excuse me. Oh, I have to remember I'm streaming frickin' Stalker 2 after this.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Kaboom. Splash tail. Sausage on a fork. Leave combat. Great. Off to a rusty start on this whole campaign, but we're getting some W's. Getting some wins. I would not recommend you play this if this is your first go at Cold Waters. I don't think that applies to anyone who's watching. But just for posterity, if you're playing Cold Waters for the first time, do not get the 1990 Soviet realism campaign. Maybe crank it to the easiest difficulty, because it like throws you right out of the fryer and into the fire there. Throws you right on in. Vostok Gundam, what's going on? Skipjack. Convoys protected. Oh boy, diesel electric subs. Next 7 days attempt to transit the Gayuk area. Two to 4 boats. Green 12 and green 14. Within the next 7 days. Okay, so up to and including 7 days. Alright, we'll go for probably one more mission here. It's green 12 and green 14, right? My memory sucks. Yeah. Netherlands, oh no. Oh, save ski. Please and thank you. I feel like the dot mod map is much more active with activity. Do they highlight your target in dot mod? I don't remember. I'm gonna guess that's them up there. Maybe not. But we'll just wait and see. Looks like they're going for the Denmark Strait. I hate that the Denmark Strait is not next to Denmark, because there is in fact a strait next to Denmark. Oh no, they're coming down here. I mean, the fact of the matter is we're just going to have to intercept everything that comes through this line. A10s. When was the last time A10s were painted in green? Back in the Netherlands, that was quick. Come on in there. Storm, high wind, no duck, no layer. Getting close. Oh no, they attacked Cobalt Ethan's country. I've been to the Netherlands, been to Amsterdam. It's been, oh god, 6.5 years now. Alright, let's do this thing. Just reminiscing on the cheese.
Con sonar lost contact. Last bearing 066. Contact faded. Come left to 066. Helm I.
Let's go.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive
Amsterdam sucks. I liked it. No. Maastricht. Okay, so we're not picking up anyone off the bat. Just do some 15-knot sprints. Or maybe a killiard at a time here.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
I have to leave this exactly like how it is. I cannot move this. I need a point of reference. I guess I could move it each time I like slow down. But missing those marks from dot mod.
Steady course.
I forget this, oh, see, look, maneuvering didn't talk again. I don't know. I forget that this has, like, this slower accelerations. Oh, what's the ambient? Ambient 101. Pretty loud.
Con, dive at 500 feet. Dive I. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I'm not getting some of these commands read out. That's weird. Oh, you know, the wife and I were considering doing our honeymoon in Rome, but decided upon Paris. Oui, Paris instead. Nothing.
Come left to. Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
Six traffic lights inside a roundabout. Sounds like Washington, D.C.
Con,
Con, helm, steady course.
Tychos, is he still there? You been in DuPont Circle? That's what I'm thinking of in DC.
Come,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, no roundabouts in the south. Yeah, I think in Maryland they call them, or like the DC area they call them traffic circles, but up here in New England they call them rotaries. Like a frickin' telephone.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Oh, hello.
0, 4, 3, designated Sierra 1.
Tango? Oh.
Con sonar.
Yeah, this could be our
0,
Wolfpack
1.
friends. I forgot we were going after this
Classified as
diesel
submerged
Wolfpack.
submarine.
Could be... This could be the first of many. Oh, we're picking them up pretty good after not having picked them up earlier. It's got to be close. Did I figure things out with the monitor? Yeah, I returned it. I'd be curious to try and... I still want to like try and potentially get high refresh rate, but it's so like debilitating to try and test it out. It sucks. And it seems like not many people are affected with what affects me, so it's hard to find any good info on it. I'm trying to like mess around. My monitor supports FreeSync.
helm, steady course.
I've heard like conflicting reports of people being able to get FreeSync set up, so I could at least like, you know, get the variable refresh rate for 60 hertz, if nothing else. So LF updates really slow. Okay, that makes sense. I'm surprised Dangerous Waters doesn't have that. Oh my good god. Holy shnikes. Wow, his sonar really sucks. We really stumbled upon that guy. Okay, maybe for these 101 dB things, maybe 500 yards at a time then. If this is a Wolfpack, you're gonna have friends behind you here. Please don't start pinging. Contact maneuvering. I feel like I'm watching some submarine World War II movie. Yeah, I mean, he'd have to ping to like get the first shot, but if I shot right now, he would do a wild snapshot. I think I'm pretty sure it would enable on the far side of me. But what I want to know is, does he have friends?
Come right to 039 helm I.
I am using DisplayPort. Surprise. It's hard to test because I don't really get like an affirmative like yes, variable refresh rate is happening. Just trying to kind of like look. Oh, he surfaced. Okay.
Come right to.
Slinking over to those baffles. I don't know if he has any friends or not.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive high.
Not hearing anyone else. FPS counter, that's a good point. I do generally have 1-to-1. I don't even know what I turned on originally to have my FPS counter on. I thought it was like through Steam. Okay, he's diving again. Yeah, I mean, I have it,
Dive
God, it's
at 400
been a while since I had it all
high.
set up, but in most games I have it so like the frames don't go above the refresh rate. It's not VSync, but just not rendering more frames if I don't have to avoid the noise and heat. Sorry for that little spasticness. I was trying to see if it was tearing or not, the frames. This isn't really the best game to try and tell that. I don't think this guy has any friends.
Come right to 142 Helm I.
And we're in them boofles.
Make turns for 7 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 7 knots.
Just gonna wait till we get a little more centerline here and then let him have it.
Con helm. Steady course.
Finally found time and heart to build and turn on your new PC. Oh, nice. See, for me, it's one of those things where it's like I get the parts and then everything else in my life gets put on pause once I'm done work to just finish it. It's not healthy. That's how it works. All right, let's let this guy have it then. Let's get it to go shallow.
Come right to.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
6 Helm I.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Come left to 110.
Just hang
Helm
out back
I.
here in the boofles.
Con sonar. Launch transient from
He has this
0,
little
1.
Thingamadoo
Fire control,
Bob
weapon.
Come.
Make
Thingy.
con sonar.
Clairvoyant.
We are cavitating.
ness.
Make depth 550 feet. Dive high.
That is torpedo coming for me already there. You know what? Let me have to do
Come right
this
to
kind of thing. I'm gonna do.
157 Helm I.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet. Make depth 900 feet, dive I.
He just putzing about. Now he's going flying 14 knots. Oh, I thought his cavitation trail was my torpedo. There's my torpedo.
Con sonar.
Power
lost
right in the
contact.
kissa.
Sierra 1. Last bearing 2. 3.
Oh, someone's
8.
pinging from over to
Contact
port
breaking up.
there.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I. Come left to 166. Helm I.
Passing 900 feet. Make depth 500 feet, dive I.
Let's get a number in my head. 120-ish.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
That's a torpedo. Alright, let him have it.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Come right to 3. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm like cranking the frames on this game. Work been that busy for you, Spraz?
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 20 knots.
Still that wire. That's amazing.
Con, fire control, weapon.
Con, dive at 550 feet, dive I.
Weapon acquire. Oh, there, I saw that trend. I saw that
Con,
launch.
helm. Steady course.
Right about there. What's the range on that? About 8,000 yards? No, sorry, like 7,000. Oh, he's launching a full spurt.
Come right to 039. Helm I.
I seem to have gotten a bit of a solution on me there. Let's just kind of head away for the moment.
Come left to 309. Helm I.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 122.
Kaboom! Good hit.
Con.
No
helm.
contact,
Steady
so I
course.
can't see him. Oh no, there's the daddy. Probably another tango. I want to hear that torpedo that's over
Turns
there.
for 15 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots. Come right to 354. Helm I.
I don't think anyone else is paying it. I think it was that one sub. I'm pretty sure the brief said 2 to 4 subs for Wolfpack, right? Not 4 to 8. I don't think I've ever fought 8 subs. That Torp's a little closer than I thought. We'll come back to port here. This guy's going off in some random direction.
Make turns for 2. Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering I. Come left to 215. Helm I.
feet. Dive by.
Oh, Spraz. Sorry, Spraz. I said work has been busy for you.
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah, I don't think it's 4 to 8 boats. I'm pretty sure it's
Come right to.
2 to 4.
5-3, helm aye.
No, I don't think I've ever fought 8 submarines at once in this game. I don't think it's been ever more than... Kind of hard pressed to think of a time when it's been more than 4.
Steady course.
Sorry, not more than 4, even 4. Three is usually what sticks out in my head as the typical max I see.
900 feet. Dive by.
Just took the first long vacation. Nice. Yeah, last year was really short on vacation for me with the wedding and yeah, just wedding related stuff. So I'm one who needs somewhat frequent short breaks, little days off here and there. I can't do the 5 days a week for weeks on end kind of thing.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 28 knots. Make turns for 15 knots, maneuvering aye.
Understaffed and overwork, classic.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
Never did a week without overtime, good God. Don't generally do overtime in my industry. But yeah, I haven't done too much overtime in my life. The only time I'd really ever do overtime is if there's like a time constraint to like just get the work done. Us engineers just usually just work normal hours.
Come left to 157, helm.
Make turns for 5.
All right. Is anyone else
Maneuvering
out there? Oh wow, okay. I did not realize I displaced west
Dive at 50
of that tango.
feet. Dive by.
Sarah, You know what? That far sub looks like a kilo to me.
Con, torpedo.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Yeah, not hearing no one. Let's might as well
Steady course.
do a sweep here. Pretty sure that's a kilo. Do a sweep all the way for these torps to run out of juice. And there you go. Okay, leave combat. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess me up. I don't think so. Good. It's just a weird bug in how they report it. I was going to be furious if that messed me up. Man, we're 3 for 3 on missions today. Goodness gracious, great stream. Good stream. Four by 10. I am not keen to try a 4x10. 2 extra hours working for 4 days. Barely have enough time as it is. My first job will forever be my best job. We just got off 2 hours early every Friday just for the heck of it. It was lovely. Who's getting work done in those last 2 hours on a Friday anyway? Grumble, grumble. All right. Ooh, a word ski. Navy commendation. Oh, look, an actual permit with a bunch of stuff sticking up out of it. What is all that stuff? Moichin survive. Oh, commandos. Good God, that's a hell of a way to start the next stream. Oh, he'd like 4x10 because it's less than 5x10. Oh, yeah. Okay. Continue on course there. You know what? Let me finish reloading that tube before I forget for next time. Alright, y'all. That'll be it for the Cold Waters portion of this stream. I'm going to take a break, and then when I come back, Stalker 2. So I'll see you then.